the original form. Of course, that's not true from all. Uh, Blessings for paladins, for example, were 30-minute affairs, it seems, back in the day, and you had to cast them each individually. And in a 40-person raid, if there's 2 paladins, that's a lot of casting. So it's... meh. Greater blessings were only introduced later on, and they're in a different form to how they are now. You cast a greater blessing on a paladin, all paladins get that greater blessing.
The caravans are safe at last. You've done well, warrior. The Horde owes you a great debt. Go to the armory down the way and tell them I sent you. They'll give you a choice of exotic items. On the prowl.
Ooh. So, we can get either Firehand Gauntlets, which increase armor by 5, and attack rate by 20%. We can get Blade Bane Armor, which grants nearby allies 1 bonus defense and enhances the hero's armor by 7. We can get an Arcanite Shield. Reduces damage from ranged attacks to 70% and increases the hero's armor by 5 when worn. So either bonus 5 armor and attack a lot 20% faster, or get 7 armor and increase everyone else by 1, or reduce take 30% take only knock 30% off all ranged attacks, and get 5 extra armor. That is actually rather tempting, given how I saw him being, whittled down by a ton of archers there a moment ago. But I'm actually kind of inclined towards improving his attack rate. So...
I got the righteous crew. Unleash my strength. Abidjaman. Sweet. I'm ready to track.
So, yeah. Him attacking faster is always a great thing. So, let us go and try and take on some phoenixes. The Greater Thunder Phoenix... than just Thunder Phoenixes. Never see a hide nor hair of Thunder Phoenixes again in the game, but they do share the same model with Chaos Phoenix, and Chaos Phoenix does make a return in Bird of Crusade. It's a raid boss in the Tempest Keep. Killing him, you do have a chance of getting a mount off it. I've never actually ever entered Tempest Keep, so I certainly don't have that mount. Maybe at some stage I will go run Tempest Keep and Gruul's Lair. And Gruul's Lair and Mok'Nathal, because I haven't touched either. Despite all my grinding and running around in Burn Crusade stuff, I've never actually touched that content. But remember the Brewmaster we got back in for that tug of war thing with Illidan. Kill him. The Chen has the same abilities and stats as him. So you douse people in alcohol, then ignite it. But yeah, I will have to stop in a second and get a drink. I'm quite thirsty. I'm just too set in the game right now. Nice, he's level 4. Improve the Quill Beast. Frenzy. It can only frenzy itself. But what does it do? Increases the unit's attack rate by 40% and movement speed by 25% for 20 seconds. It's very nice. kobolds and Murlocs. Okay. Sadly, no one here has AoE damage yet. Be quite well worth it. And it's just random emails.
What lies before me? My quarry nears. I wander alone.
Okay, well that went well.
We're under attack.
Okay, let's move here. Let's get the resurrection stone, because there's a fair chance we might need it.
On the prowl. I've got the scent. I'm acting on instinct.
I was thinking, you know, I'm surprised there isn't a Beastmaster class in WoW, after Rexxar. But in a sense there is, the Hunter class, you know? So... Also, a thing with Hunters, back in Classic, they used to have to feed their pets. And to earn a new level of bite, they would have to go get a new pet that knew that level of bite. And somehow, I don't know how, but they would be able to train that to their favorite pet. Dang. And you'd have to feed your pet, keep it happy. I was actually around, had a hunter for a time before they got rid of that. I remember the system vaguely. Also, there was a podcast I used to watch, Taverncast. They have a spin-off called the Shadow Council. They had so many spin-offs. But sadly, the Shadow Council's footage is gone now. Sadly, it was only lasted a few episodes when the podcasters became a dad, and the show just never continued. There was a great line in it. They were talking about how like everyone has a hunter alt. Everyone. It's, and they describe it, it's like herpes in a high school. One guy says, "Nah, not mine. My teachers were clean." Just found that hysterical, and I still find it funny. To be honest, I was probably a bit young to be hearing that kind of commentary, but I didn't care. Oh, that guy just got shredded. The guy's an agility guy, but he's also kind of the party healer right now. So I feel like I kind of need to get him an int item. Apparently back in the day, they didn't actually used to have int on plate. So, like, you could, like, as a paladin, you needed int on plate, but there wasn't any. So you had to go wear, coat armor to get it. So, I don't know why Blizzard just didn't put int on plate. Then again, at the same time, as Alliance, you could get Shaman armor, and Alliance people can't have Shaman. And as Horde, you could get Paladin armor, and Paladins are Alliance only. So, Blizzard really didn't think a lot of things through back in Classic. Gets it off, but he doesn't save him.
Our paths converge.
I will do love that one. That'd be a real trip, man. Just the flippancy of it. Probably need to get both of these a mana stone. Or maybe, no, that one, those masks. The mana stones you can pop for that extra little bit. But what's,
What lies before me?
yeah, you can pop them for the extra little bit of, I can use them as a potion. but the other thing gives you just higher regen.
My quarry years. I'm acting on
Use it.
instinct.
Yeah, the mask gives higher regen passively than the mana stone, though the mana stone can be consumed if you need to.
What lies before me? Our paths converge.
Okay.
Unleash my strength. I've got the scent. I feel your mind. You'll be Rexxar. No mercy. Our hero has been slain. I'm ready to track. I've got the scent.
Okay.
Our paths converge.
Don't think Rexxar here will be surviving too well once we get into the actual enemy here. Don't want to head back to town yet though, because then I'll have to fight through all of this all over again. Want to just get this done, then we can head back.
On the prowl. I'm acting on instinct. I wonder.
They certainly give a lot. Grounded. Stun it.
Paths converge.
Heal. Improve it.
I feel you.
Thunder Phoenix Egg. I was really scared I was going to try and res. Didn't read any flavor text on that.
Heads we roll. No mercy.
Arcane Scroll.
Feel your mind.
Oh, got another one. Oh, that's nice.
Bet Rexxar.
Gloves of Haste.
What lies
Ooh, gimme.
before me? On the prowl.
Oh, I think that goes down in worth the more points of it you use. He now attacks very fast.
I'm acting on instinct.
Actually, wait, no, don't go there. You go to here. Once we do this, we get Chen. Back in Classic WoW, you could get a quest. You could find a bottle left behind by Chen, and it was just a little nod to this little thing. But in Kata, that got removed, so there's no actual reference to Chen in the game until Miss Pandaria. Christ.
Unleash my strength. What lies
Oh,
before me?
an Intertome. You take it.
I'm ready to track.
These are respawned enemies, and yet they dropped this.
We're under attack!
Drop that. Get this. And actually, 1 second. Hey folks, and I'm back. And actually, we pause again to make sure. Hey folks, and I'm back. Alright. Ooh, bear. Respawn.
What lies before me?
No. Chen. Actually, just run.
Under attack!
God damn. These respawn so quick. I was not anticipating them deciding to run right through these. This fucking slider is here. A wandering Pandaren brewmaster by the name of Chen Stormstout is seeking rare and exotic ingredients for a special brew. Locate the special ingredients for the brewmaster and let you sample his masterpiece. Warlock Coven. A group of renegade warlocks, a still out to Burning Legion, has ambushed a caravan of shaman and stolen their sacred relic. Avenge the fallen shaman by destroying the warlock's secret coven and recovering the stolen artifact. Burning Blade, I presume. Gazlao's efforts to secure a reliable water source for Orgrimmar have hit a snag. The goblin mining teams have accidentally tunneled into a kobold den. This opening must be sealed before the kobolds can cause any serious damage. Nazgrel has informed you that the Val Harpies are ransacking the Horde's supply caravans. He wants you to put an end to their threat by killing the Harpy leader, Bloodfeather. For the sake of honor, you must deliver Mogren's final task. Seek out the city of Orgrimmar and deliver Mogren's report to the Orc War Chief Troll. Rexxar has sent you to Thunder Ridge to collect 6 shimmerweed herbs for a potion he is brewing. The normally docile Thunder Lizards have shown a unprecedented hostility lately, making your fighting abilities a necessity for the herb's retrieval. You also actually do get sent to Thunder Ridge in WoW to collect a shimmerweed from the because Thunder Lizards. Again, a little parallel to this, though it's a bit different there. Here it's well, you'll see what it looks like, but in WoW it's a gorge, deserty gorge full of Thunder Lizards. After Cataclysm, it's flooded and full of corpses of Thunder Lizards. To repay Troll's hospitality, you've offered your services to the War Chief. Fortunately, there's plenty of work for someone with your talents. Talk to Nazgril, Drektar, and Gazlao and help them complete their tasks.
Perfect! These are just what I needed. Here, try a sample of my latest creation. What the hell is that stuff? Are you trying to kill me? Perhaps it needs some refinement. After all, we must learn to crawl before we can run. Don't you agree? Well, now that my brew is complete, I can experience more of this strange, rugged land. Would you mind if I tagged along with you, warrior?
Not at all, Chen. But my path is a perilous one.
Ah, my friend. I found that no path is too perilous when doused with strong drink. Off we go.
Indeed, because Chen likes setting people on fucking fire. Right, yeah, there used to be whelplings over there, but now they're fucking bronze drakes. They just get, you kill off weak ones, they just get instantly leveled up. This hardy wanderer needs none more than a good, Chen Stormstout. This hearty wanderer needs nothing but a good ale in his hand and a loyal friend by his side. He's eager to accompany Rexxar on his journey, anticipating future opportunities to brew the spirits of which he is so fond. I actually completed this without the first time without ever actually finding him, because there's nothing to ever send you here. You just have to stumble into him. So I'm sure there's stuff I've missed.
Name your poison.
You know. I'm sure I've missed stuff within this, secrets and other quests and shit. You know.
Unleash my strength.
Sadly, they're now 2 levels higher than him, but that'll be fine. Drunken Brawler gives a percentage chance to avoid attacks and 10% to deal additional damage. You can never boost the percentage to deal additional damage, but you can boost the amount of damage you'll deal when it happens. At level 4, it's 6 times. 6. God damn. And this is even this is altered. You get even mightier iterations of it. 95% miss chance. Nice. So yeah, we'll go with Drunken Haze, because then I can go D, F, D, F, and then, light people on fucking fire.